Oh yeah, this trailer dropped, you know I gotta talk about this. And I'm making a lot of videos this week. I got a couple more planned already. That's awesome. Also, you may notice this shirt has a tear right here in the sleeve. It's cause I was fighting Wolverine and he cut me right there. I have no idea how that happened. But yeah, we have our official trailer for Deadpool and Wolverine, which is probably gonna be one of the biggest movies of the year, because this is a Marvel team up that people have wanted to see in live action for decades. And in this trailer, we do see a lot more Wolverine, since, you know, he was barely in the teaser at all. This trailer gave me everything I wanted from an official trailer for Deadpool and Wolverine, because it showed us, well, Deadpool and Wolverine. Kind of springboarding off the teaser where we saw that Deadpool is being recruited by the TVA, the Time Variance Authority, and now Deadpool needs to recruit a Wolverine variant. And of course, Wolverine's gonna be reluctant at first, because that's how Wolverine is. If there's one Marvel character who was allowed to always be brooding, well, actually I can think of a couple, but Wolverine is definitely one of them. But in this trailer, we learn why this Wolverine is so brooding. Paradox explains it to us.
This Wolverine let down his entire world.
Oh, well, I guess I get it then. What is he, like that Doctor Strange in episode 4 of season 1 of What If, which is the one episode I remember from that show? How did he let down his entire world? Cause yeah, I'm pretty sure that'll leave you with some emotional scars. And then we get to something that I didn't see coming, although I definitely should've. We got ourselves some Deadpool versus Wolverine action going on here. I honestly don't know why I didn't expect to see this, cause every time there is a team-up movie, doesn't matter what it is, there's always gonna be some infighting first. That's always been the formula, even in the first Avengers movie, Godzilla and Kong, and there have been others I'm sure, but those are the only two I can think of right now. But yeah, it's awesome seeing Deadpool fighting against Wolverine. That fight looks great. With Deadpool's swords against Wolverine's claws, it's blade against blade. That's awesome. I mean, not the Marvel character Blade, you get it.
Want to talk about what's haunting you, or should we wait for a third act flashback?
Go fuck yourself.
I mean, actually, that scene made me realize a couple of things. One, that there are a lot of F-bombs in this trailer, which I love. And two, I love that because it made me realize just how much I love the word fuck. There's just something about it. The way it hits, it's fun to say, it's got that strong F and the hard K at the end. Fuck. Yeah, this trailer gave me a newfound, rejuvenated appreciation for my favorite curse word. Gotta love a trailer that does that. And then we get to the money shot of this trailer. I say it in quotes like that because it is the thumbnail of the official trailer, but it's not my favorite shot in this trailer. But yeah, it's the slow motion walk. I do like the shot. Really what I like most about it is Deadpool, because Wolverine's all awesome because he's brooding and badass because he's Wolverine. And then Deadpool's behind him. He's all leaning back. It's kind of a funny pose. You got the Madonna song going on in the background because Deadpool. It just hits the comedic tone right. But no, my favorite shot in this trailer has got to be the one where we see Wolverine popping out his claws in that yellow outfit. How awesome is that? Seriously. I mean, yeah, sure, we've seen Wolverine pop out his claws in a million other X-Men movies or Wolverine solo movies before, even from that same angle, but there's something about him in that yellow outfit that really just makes it feel like the comic book Wolverine come to life. In fact, all that's missing from that shot is the cowl with the pointed ears, which I do hear he is gonna have in this movie. If he had had that cowl in this shot, even if it were blurred in the background, my reaction would have been this.
I am soaking wet right now.
Yeah. Regardless though, this shot still kick-ass. And then this trailer confirms some theories I had from the teaser trailer. We see this wasteland looking place that they're in is in fact the void at the end of time, which we know from the Loki series on Disney+. And I was like, alright, that one dude who gets snatched up by the black smoke, is that Eliath? Yep, turns out Eliath is in this movie. We get a shot of him right there. Alright, cool. So I wonder, what are we doing here at the void at the end of time? And how is it gonna tie in with the Loki series or anything else in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, if anything? Gets me wondering and theorizing, and gotta love that too. And of course I gotta talk about this. We then see a giant man, you know, Scott Lang, Ant-Man, Paul Rudd helmet, and it opens up and there's a giant skull inside. I was like, what the fuck? And actually, in that shot of Eliath, we see that it's not just the helmet, but the rest of the Ant-Man suit is there too, or I should call it the Giant Man suit, but it's there. I'm like, alright, what Scott Lang found themselves at the void at the end of time and died on the sand? Because that sounds like a pretty dark story. It's gnarly, I like it. And apparently now some villains are using it as a base, including Emma Corrin as Cassandra Nova, who I read is the twin sister of Professor X, Charles Xavier. Looks like she's rocking the same baldness and telepathic abilities as Charles Xavier. I don't know if she is gonna be the main villain of this movie or not, but if she is, I just hope she's not boring. Can I say that, Marvel? I just don't want this villain to be the weak link of this movie, because again, it's Deadpool and Wolverine. I want this to be one of the best movies of the year. You get me. And then of course the trailer wraps up with some badass action, including Deadpool and Wolverine jumping into a sorcerer's portal. Wasn't expecting that. That's awesome. Again, tying it in with the MCU. Actually, not necessarily. I'm sure there are other sorcerers in other universes. And lastly, I love the fact that this trailer ends with those letters LFG fully on the screen, cause it shows that even this trailer knows how to have fun. Cause let's fucking go. Guys, in the end, this trailer is awesome. I'm still mega excited for Deadpool and Wolverine. And I'll leave this video off with a point of saying that even though this trailer showed us a lot, at least it feels that way to me, I'm still expecting some surprises. I mean, this being a Marvel Studios Deadpool movie, I'm expecting a lot of cameos, some twists and turns. How are they gonna end up in Earth 1999, which is the universe where most of the major events of the MCU have taken place? Is Taylor Swift gonna show up as Dazzler? That's the real important question right there, because if she does, that will guarantee that this movie will be the highest grossing movie of the year. Because now, not only is this movie gonna attract all the Marvel fans, but all the Swifties as well, and if that's the case, then it's done. It's a done deal. But yeah, I am expecting a lot of surprises. Like that portal at the end, I imagine it was left blank on purpose for this trailer. I feel like in the movie, that won't be blank. It'll be filled in by something. We're just not seeing what it is because it's a spoiler. We'll have to wait until July when this movie comes out to see. But until then, the official trailer for Deadpool and Wolverine. Have you watched it? Yeah, so what are your thoughts on it? And I'm curious now, do you think Taylor Swift is gonna make an appearance in this movie as Dazzler? Whatever you think, go ahead and leave a comment. And of course, thank you for subscribing. Peace!